Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take a look at our boy STR EZA BEERUS, the newest EZA unit along with STR Omega Shenron. This guy's very good. He's one of these units that is going to be a support type unit as well as just be able to hit really hard. He's got decent defense. One thing with a lot of the units recently, since the $300 million celebration, is that they all have been just so versatile, right? Future Gohan, Cooler, now like BEERUS and Omega's EZAs. These units are very good and can fulfill a lot of different roles, right? So number one, looks like BEERUS's passive is active. He does have a 50% chance of getting a 200% attack buff. Now, if he gets the 200% attack buff, he's putting out insane damage. That's just the way it's going to be. Now, this team right here, too, the rival slash Namekian team, is incredibly good. It is very, very good. But just strictly based off of Piccolo and Nail themselves, right? Like Piccolo is so dominant in his role as team leader that 2.12, okay. That's, I mean, when this BEERUS gets his passive off, he hits super hard. But Piccolo is so dominant in his role as team leader that this team is like just very good and very underrated. The issue is that Piccolo has only ever been on that one banner, and it seems like no one tried to pull him or no one pulled him or what. Now, I remember I had infamously bad luck on that Piccolo banner. I want to say maybe it took me 5,000 stones in order to Rainbow Piccolo, somewhere along those lines. I don't know, maybe other people might have had bad luck like that, but it's very difficult to find Piccolo friends. The other thing, too, about Piccolo, Nail has guaranteed crits against Wicked Bloodline, by the way, so he just obliterates Cooler here. Yep, and then I believe I gave him mostly additionals, so, like, this type of situation, Nail is just stupid. Yeah, there you go. This team is pretty good. But Piccolo, when Piccolo transforms, he becomes, like, I would say he's better than half of the LRs, honestly. Like just with what he's capable of doing after you do this, like he has got the chance to stun, he raises defense, he shows where his super attacks are, he heals, he has damage reduction, he has attack and defense. Like he just does everything. Like he's incredible. And there's just like nothing you could do. Like so see, like we can see where the super attacks are, which is just such a invaluable ability, really. We'll put BEERUS right there. Okay, looks like Cooler is not going to super attack. Okay, so this was a pretty good showing, I guess, for the rival slash Namekian team. One other thing I should point out, too, remember, BEERUS is a rival category support type unit. 2 key and 30% attack and defense, which also will just really help this team like run very smoothly, right? Piccolo can also crit from his passive, right? Let me not forget to mention that. We did not... Okay, so 800k, that's without his passive, so a big dip in damage. You know, we don't really have support type units around him. You know, we don't have him linked up with LR BEERUS and Whis, who will be, you know, this STR BEERUS' best friend. You know, it really is a shame that LR BEERUS and Whis are not on the rival category, because it would have been just such like a power buff for them. They would have been so much better. Like if they were able to have this STR BEERUS alongside them rather than Tech BEERUS, because LR BEERUS and Whis, like, you know, they could put up like some of the higher damage numbers, I think, from LR, or like any of the LRs, but the problem is that it's not consistent. Like, you're always going to struggle getting them the key that they need. It's always going to be an issue. So, you know, all right, we're going to finish Cooler off this turn, I would imagine. I guess I'm going to go ahead and now skip. We're going to probably go to the Realm of Gods team, and we're also going to look at the Sibling Bond team, because over on the Sibling Bond team, we will have access to LRB Pan, which, I mean, that's going to give us, that's going to give us a fun attack set, let's just say that. Alright guys, so now we're over here on the Realm of Gods team, led by Zamasu, who will be coming to Global very, very soon, by the way. Global players should be excited about that. Zamasu and Trunks are very good. I don't think BEERUS has his passive active right here. But this is going to be him with some decent links active, so he should be able to, you know, we got good links, plus we do have Physical Kid Buu. I think he'll still be over 1 million, even without his passive active. Again, I'm pretty sure his passive is not active. Let's see. Yeah, 1.55. It definitely was not active right there. But, like, look. So he did 1.55 without the 200% attack buff he potentially could get. Like, this guy can hit insane damage numbers if you'll let him. Like, he can really put up very, very good numbers. So, Again, I am a huge fan of this Beerus and what they're doing, because this was a unit, he was always capable of doing good damage. Like, ever since he came out, what, on May 31st, 2016, he was always a good damage dealer. But what he was not, I'm actually going to float off Gowasu and Zamasu, because if we can get to him, I will be curious to see what Beerus' defense is going to look like with Gowasu and Zamasu on rotation, so we'll float them off. But, like, this guy's always been able to do good damage, but now he's just a very well-rounded unit, right? You know, giving rival categories key, attack, and defense. He's got 100% defense. He's got that good chance of 200% attack. He's on, you know, what, 5 category teams, which is pretty decent. Beerus has had a good run this year of being added to category teams like Siblings Bond, Rivals, and Master and Student Bond. So that has been very, very good for him. But it's just... So, like, I'm a real fan of, like, these types of EZAs, right? So, like, this STR Beerus, Physical Super Saiyan Gotenks, like, these just sort of, like, almost, like, nothing units that they've turned into, like, juggernauts is just really exciting. So, yeah, see, there we go. I keep getting unlucky. I'm pretty sure this is Beerus without his attack buff right here, but you know, all of his links will be active. We do have Physical Kit Boost 50% support type passive active as well, so he should be able to hit a decent number. We have 1.66, but again, that is without his passive active. I want to get that rotation, so what I think I'm going to do, we're going to get this Gowasu rotation so I can see what Beerus' defense looks like with Gowasu. Then I'm going to move forward. We're going to get the turn on Realm of Gods with Kid Boost passive active, as well as Beerus and Whis, because I think when I did the private server video, I'm pretty sure I was not able to get the Kid Boo with Beerus and Whis as well, so I want to make sure to get that. Then we're going to go to the Sibling Bond team, led by LR Gohan and Goten, the second best unit in the game, and we're going to have LRB Pan on the rotation, along with Beerus and Whis. Now that... I don't know what Beerus' attack stat's going to be in that situation, but I do know it's going to be very freaking high. That's what I do know. I guess I'll keep the two Zamasus together, right? You know, you could do this. Like, Zamasu's a transforming unit. You could just put them both together, activate all their links. And then remember, when you transform with Zamasu, his defense gets even worse, right? He goes down to, I believe, 20% damage reduction. Down from the 40% he's at right now, and then he gets like way more attack, right? Is kind of like how he's offset. So I gotta imagine he's gonna be over a 3 million attack stat, right? Or close. He would have to be close, right? Yes, he was. I was gonna say, because I saw that 1.99 from the fused Zamasu. I was like, that seems kind of low. Okay, yeah, but then there's what the deformed merged Zamasu is capable of doing. Definitely a little bit better of a number. Did we get Beerus' passive? No! Wow, like every single turn we didn't get his passive, so this can happen. His defense is at 92k. Member Gowasu and Zamasu give you an additional 70%. So, Okay, not bad. I guess we're going to head back in with the Realm of Gods team, and I'm going to get the Beerus Kid Buu rotation. But I guess, well, first, let me see this attack stat from Beerus right here. Just get as many turns from him as possible in the video, right? There he is at 1.2 million. I mean, he is capable of hitting a decent number, but it's just like we want to see the jaw-dropping numbers, right? Alright guys, so now we are here on the Realm of Gods team. Looks like we indeed have our boy Beerus' passive active on this turn. So let's see what damage numbers he'll hit. Kid Buu, all of his links active. I'm sure this is going to be a very nice number that we're going to see from him. And then it's only going to get higher once we put LRB Pan next to this Beerus as well. So, alright, 3.51. That's something that we will take for sure. And then he one-shots Piccolo. Nice. Alright guys, now we're over here on the Sibling Bond team, where Beerus has his passive active, and we have LRB Pan on rotation with her active skill. So let's just go ahead and see what ridiculous amounts of damage we can see come forth here. We probably could get LR Beerus and Whis very, very high as well. So let me go ahead and give them a couple of shoe items, and then let's see what attack stat we get from Beerus and Whis right here. This is going to be pretty good. We could see some record-setting numbers right here from the Beerus rotation. They you know, it's like, he is always going to be an issue, But they do have this hard-hitting potential in them. And then, of course, this is a physical Gotenks, so I think he should survive Beerus' attack. And, okay, yep, so we got to see his super attack first. Get out of here, Beerus. Alright, yep, 13k. 4 mil! We'll take that. We will definitely take that. What does Beerus and Whis get up to? 6.46. Pretty good. Pretty good from our new EZA unit, and then the sidekick LR for him. And look how strong this Gotenks is. Really able to hang in there, huh? Alright guys, so let's finish up by taking a look at our boy Beerus, who I think passed all the tests and looked very, very good today. So this is Umpire of Annihilation Beerus. His leader skill is Tech Int and STR Key 3 and 50% of stats, so that's where he falls behind, but I think the rest of what he does is very, very good to offset that. You know, not really that important that he has a great leader skill anyway. His super attack is the God of Destruction's Edict, which does supreme damage and greatly lowers defense, so nothing too crazy yet. But then his passive skill, Rivals Recognition, so he gives the Rivals category 2 key and 30% attack and defense, which is very good. Then he gets 100% defense, and then he has a high chance or 50% chance of getting a 200% attack buff from his passive. So a very, very good passive that allows him to be good basically at all times, because no matter what, he's going to be giving himself 30% attack and 130% defense from his passive. Then you have the chance basically of 230% attack and 130% defense, right? So pretty good from STR Beerus here. His links are Godly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, The Innocents, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. So, you know, his entire link set is shared with LR Beerus and Whis. So really, if you're going to run him, you do want to run him with LR Beerus and Whis. Like, that's definitely what you want to do. His 12 key multiplier is 140%. Fine for, you know, exactly how long ago this guy came out. And then finally, our boy Beerus is on a couple of different category teams here. Number one, he's on Realm of Gods, which we saw him on. And Realm of Gods, I think, definitely due for some new cards here. They are going to get a buff with that LR Blue Gogeta, though. Oh, boy. Then he's also over here on the Movie Boss team, which, you know, we could have rocked him on, you know, some of the same supports that we were able to use on Realm of Gods, we could use on Movie Bosses. He'd work well there. He's also here on the Sibling Bond team, where we're able to get his best attack stat thanks to LRB Pan being there, with LR Gohan and Goten also having the Goku family leader skill as their secondary leader skill. He's on the Rival category team as well, which is, of course, good because that's where his category support type buff kicks in. And then finally, he is on the Master and Student Bond category, the new category that has released with Future Gohan. So there we go. There is our boy STR Beerus. Very good. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.